What is up, everyone? I am JMO76. Welcome to the Gaming Nation, and today we are playing a playthrough of Civilization 6. Civ was my game as a kid. Absolutely loved this game. Still remember playing on the old Civ 2 days. It was absolutely awesome. Fell in love with that game. Still in love with it, and I wanted to do this for a while. So we are going to start with a playthrough for Civ 6, and when I was a kid, I always wanted this option. I was so excited when it actually came to this game, and I thought, you know what? I've played it twice. I'm going to do it a third time, so I have to be Wilfrid Laurier and Canada. Oh, Canada. So there he is, the man, the legend, Sir Wilfrid Laurier. And looking at Canada, our unique land unit is the Mountie. How could it not be? We got the Mounties. Nobody wants to mess with the Mounties. And our unique cultural improvement is the ice hockey rink. Gotta love it. Also, why not buy into the stereotypes? We are allowed to put farms and build them on tundra and be successful. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it. Here we go, Nation of Canada. Having discovered another continent, we realize there's a wide world of trading opportunities. All right, awesome. No idea where we are right now, but let's check the map here. What do we have? Okay, well, right away we can see we've got a floodplain. We've got some wheat over there. It appears as though we have some sort of potential volcano there. So you know what? Only in Canada. Let's head north. See what we can come up with here. Yeah, same thing. We're going to head out this way. We're going to get our warrior units checking things out. Ooh, you know what? I do actually see some tundra there to the south. So maybe that was the right move. Maybe we'll have to look at going south. But we have just crossed the Mackenzie River. That could potentially be a good location for our first spot. Oh yeah, we've got all the ice and snow down here. You know, maybe that's what we need to do. We are continuing to cross over here, and we were going north, but you know maybe we want to go south. Although this is a little bit concerning. I'm just looking at this right now. We do have a lot of volcanoes around here, so I'm actually tempted to head back to where we were and plunk down right there because again we do have a couple volcanoes. But you know what? Then there's also this part of me that's just thinking, hey, it's our first Canadian city. Do we just plunk it down right there in the snow? But nah, you know what? Better judgment is going to get to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to form our city right here. Okay. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. So that has inspired our people. That's awesome. Our people are very inspired. They don't have a city yet, but they are very inspired. And why wouldn't they be? Okay, so here we go. Hopefully here. Oh, no, they're still making their move. Have they not? All right. Okay, so we are on the spot. We are going to make the city. We're not able to do it just yet. Our guys are continuing south. Okay, here it is. Plunker down. Boom. There it is. Ottawa has been founded. The Canadian Empire makes history. 3840 BC or BCE, we have Ottawa. Boom. Just like that, Canada is here. We're talking poutine. We're talking hockey. We're talking Molson Canadian. We're talking lacrosse. We're talking CFL. Canada has arrived, baby. It is go time. All right, now we need to get our guys moving down here. Still haven't seen any water yet. Oh, we're definitely in the full on snow here. All right, we do have the ability to get some things started here. You know what? There's a lot of places we can go just in terms of resources. I see we do have some mountains around us there. Normally, I'd love to go with the sailing piece, but we've got no water anywhere here. So we are going to start with mining for now. We'll go with that one. And let's see here. What do we want to get started in Ottawa? As much as I'd love to do a city monument, I think really what we need to do is we need to get another warrior because who knows what we're going to have on the map. So we've got a warrior underway. We'll get that developed as soon as we can. Meanwhile, our other warrior is going to continue to move around the map and see what we can get developed there. Okay, so here he is. We still haven't. Now I do see some water here. Question is, what is it? Is that a lake? Who knows? I'm gonna keep finding out. We are playing on a large map. Oh, lovely. Where's this? Major flood. Major flood. Okay, well, you know what? We knew that that was going to be something we were going to have to deal with. Just don't normally see floods this early in the game, but we knew that was going to be something we'll have to deal with. And later on, that's something that we're going to have to work with as our city grows. It's not costing us anything right now because we're so small, but that is something to consider in terms of the game. So, yeah, okay, you know what? Hasn't hurt us at all. No one's died. We're all good. We are all good. All right, now, oh, what do we have here? This looks like we've got a little village here. So let's see if we can make contact, maybe get some gold, maybe get some new allies. Who knows? All right, and we are still waiting here. Tribal village, yep, we know that. Oh, and they are friendly. That's awesome. Okay, so still waiting for our next turn. All right, the village shared the secrets of their well-organized community. Your progress towards early empire has advanced considerably. Well, that is awesome. Very happy to hear that. It's weird, you know, we discovered the village and then the people just disappear. Don't totally understand that one, but it is what it is, right? All right, let's keep moving up here. See here. Yeah, we got the civic boost. We know that. We're good. All right, we're still waiting for those warriors. Still 4 more turns to go here. This is going to take a little bit of time to get this warrior done. What would Poundmaker like? Okay, well, he wants to have peace between us. Awesome, awesome. I am Canada, so that is what we want as well. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Thanks for the introduction. We have no time. Oh, no. Please come and sample our hospitality. Ottawa is known for its hospitality. Well, at least in this game it is. Your knowledge of writing has advanced considerably. That is awesome. So finding out new ways to communicate, that's good. Now I can figure based on where the direction the Cree are coming from, we're probably going to have to expand to the west. I'm assuming that they're stretching their borders right now, but I'm not totally sure how far away they are. So we will continue to look into that. My guys are down here. Okay, we do have some water there. Oh, and here we go. All right, we have come across our first group of barbarians. Now, is this gonna be a good thing? What is this gonna be? Well, this is gonna be a major defeat. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Really? A major defeat? Huh. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna do the logical thing here. We're gonna back off, and then we're gonna come back later, and we're going to light them up. But for now, let's just take a quick look here. We'll just go out this way, and we're gonna see how close the Cree Nation is to us. It'll give us a sense of things here. And also, at this point in the game, I do want to get another settler ready to go because we are going to need some population here. We're going to have to get another settlement built as quickly as we can. And ultimately, we're going to have to get some other units built here as quickly as we can so we can take on those barbarians. Now, you know what? These are clearly very advanced barbarians. I mean, they've got their ships out there. They've got a really well-armed fortification. I am not liking this too much. So, you know what? When in doubt, mighty nation of Canada, what we're going to do, we are going to run away. And look at that. We are going to find a peaceful village and a friendly tribe. So hopefully they'll help us out. Poundmaker, again, my people send you gifts, buffalo robes and pemmican. With these, you will last through the winter. That is absolutely awesome. We really appreciate it. Your delegation is most welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Poundmaker. Thank you. Okay, so we have got mining done. Awesome. So we know how to do the mining now. And now we're just going to need to get some builders. I don't need to know how to mine, know how to do that, but we're going to have to get there. We're going to have to get some builders. Now, what do we want to do here? There's a lot of directions we can go. Depending on where we are, I'm thinking we have a lot of green space around us. We could definitely do animal husbandry. I really still want to get to pottery as well. But that is definitely. Oh, and there is the wheel, but that might be a little bit too early for that. You know what? Let's just start with the small. Let's start with the animal husbandry. We'll get that underway and we'll go from there. And then, okay, we're going to. Oh, no, what am I doing? Ah, dang it. Okay, that was a mistake. So these guys were supposed to actually go to the village. They did not. Oh, well. Okay, we still have not seen the Cree Nation here. So I'm wondering where they came from. Looking there at the mini map. I don't see anything on our mini map just yet. Okay. Anyways, that was a really dumb mistake there. The village is right there, and we ran right by it. All right, we are continuing to make our turns here. Let's see what else we have. Still nothing in terms of the Cree, or anyone else for that matter. But we are seeing a little bit of the geography here. Happy with that. All right, look at that. So we got to that little village. They were friendly, and they have increased our knowledge of irrigation. That is going to be absolutely crucial for us moving forward. That is wonderful. So we got a tech boost for irrigation, and we have a historic moment. Villagers bringing gifts as they join our civilization. That's awesome. So our pops are going to grow. Very, very happy with that. Okay. All right. Where do we want these guys to go now? You know what? Let's keep moving here just to see what we have. So it does look like we are really on the coastline here. And so ultimately, sooner than later, we're going to have to deal with these barbarians. I'm not really sure how much we have north of us. I do want to look, but you know what? I see a road right here. And so my first thought is I think we're going to find the Cree right here, just a little farther up this road. Yeah, you know what? They've already got that trade going there. So in terms of that, I definitely think that we're going to have to look into that one, because I think they're going to be sort of right in this area over here. And so we're going to have to turn our direction here. We're going to have to try to get a settlement in here so we can take up this area and sort of plug that off as quickly as we can. But we are still 8 turns away from having a settler. 8 turns away. That is absolutely brutal. In policies, what do we want to do with this? Do we want to do it? Well, yeah, okay. So unit combat strength when fighting barbarians. Obviously, we're going to need that. How could we not? And at this point, what do we want to go with? Production or faith and gold? Well, early game, we got to go with faith and gold. There we are. We've assigned our policies. Okay. So that is going to be our starting point for us. Hey, that did not go in there. Why not? Okay, there we go. Now we are confirmed. Okay, so here we go. This is a nice, easy one. Our barbarians, we are going to take out these scouts like nobody's business. Here we go. And boom. Boom. Come. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That was a scout. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, so here we are. Looks like we've got the Cree Nation here. So we're going to have to start backing up, and we'll want to formalize something up here in a moment. But let's look here at our civics tree. What do we want to work on? Craftsmanship or foreign trade? Oh, you know we want to work on foreign trade. So we are definitely going the route of foreign trade. Okay. So let's get this underway. Ottawa's a 2. We're still 7 turns away here from growth, but we got to get these barbarians. We got to take these guys out. This is frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Like, we should have kicked their butts that last turn. It's one dude and a dog. Come on, man. All right, there we go. There we go. So we took out the scout, but we also took heavy damage. Not very happy with that. That said, normally I'd want you guys to heal. We're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Not this time. We need a bit of a better effort than that. Okay, we're going to continue exploring over this area now just to get a lay of the land. See what we have here. All right, and again, we're continuing out this way. So this is really unique in terms of a continent. Not really getting a great sense just yet as to what we're looking at. Okay, but I can tell you right away, my goodness, the Cree, they have really developed quickly here. Yikes. Yeah, okay, I wanted to get around them there. That's not going to let us get through there. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll wait for our next turn. Very nice, very nice. We got that done. I think that in terms of where we're looking next, I think we've got to get the pottery out of the way just because it's such a basic thing that we're going to need. But we've, just with the barbarians and with the Cree being so close and us not having an alliance yet, we're going to need to make sure that we're going to get some military stuff done here sooner than later. So we are going to start on pottery now. But ultimately, we're going to have to revisit that. I do have 150 gold. I do wonder if there's anything I could buy on a turn just to sort of speed things up. Okay, so it looks like we still... I'm thinking that that's probably the edge there, but this might continue through, so we'll have to wait on that. Okay, yeah, we know about the villagers. Okay, I really would like to see what's over there, just to see if there's a lake or what. Yeah, it is a lake. Okay, so good. So we got a sense of that. Oh, look at that. Ottawa is continuing to grow. We're at 3 now. Okay, very nice. Very nice. And again, we are closer and oh, there's the village they were talking about. Okay. So, oh, good. That's awesome. Is this one close to us? Yes, it is. That's great. So we have a floodplain, and now we have an active volcano. That's wonderful. That's awesome. Because that's the one thing that you want more of in this game is more flooding and more volcanoes. That's what I always say to myself. Why is there not more flooding and more volcanoes and more barbarians, for that matter, in Civ? Okay, well, you know what? We'll deal with it the best we can. And then again, that's what makes the game fun and challenge, right? All right, so that trade route that we've got is going pretty well. Bronze working knowledge has advanced considerably. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Now we could potentially go with a settler, and it's not a bad idea. But I really, really, really want to actually just get another unit out there. Probably a warrior, although I really could use a builder. But this is also the time where we can really bulk up the cities. You know what? We're going to go with another settler. Just because. Okay, so there is our first city settler coming out of Ottawa. And I think I have to do this. I mean, I do have other stuff on the map I could get to. I could go down here. I know we've got the barbarians there. I've got that location. I think that's a good one. But I'm also in like Flood and Volcano Alley here. And honestly, I think right now, if just looking at it, if I can get here, this is going to create a nice sort of corridor for us in terms of power. And that's ultimately going to bring us right up against the Cree. They're probably not going to like it. And that's okay. They don't have to. That might make some tension, but you know what? It's the right move for right now. So just continuing to follow up. We'll see what we have here. And again, okay, so I don't want to go that way. Now, look at that. Okay, I can see a border there, so it probably means that we've got another civilization right there. Oh, man, we are going to be pinned in if this is the case. I don't know how many cities we're going to be able to have here. All right. So we'll just jump ahead here and see what's happening. Now, one of the things I do worry about a little bit in terms of playing Civ is, oh my goodness, barbarians again. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You want to bring it to the table, we will definitely feast. One of the things that I do have some concerns about in terms of playing Civ as a video series is not so much the early game, but the late game, where it's definitely going to slow down things and chug along. But again, we'll see what the reaction is. We'll see if how things are going and if whether people are interested in this. I absolutely love this game. Right. The question is, do we go with the irrigation, or do we go with the archery? Do we go with the religion and the astrology? Um, you know what? That's a great question. We do have a lot of desert around us, but we can get to farming and that type of stuff. Um, you know what? I don't know. I think we're gonna go with astrology for now. Um, just to be able to get some culture building, because with the city that we are growing here, it is going to come into contact. Oh, they took those guys out for us. Nice. But with the city that we're growing here, it's going to be very close to the Cree. They may not like that, and so um, they may put pressure on our cities. We'll also need to have cultural monuments potentially to win their people over, rather than lose influence on our culture and also on our civ. So we'll have to see what happens there. Oh, and there we go. There's Venice. Okay, so the city state of Venice. All right, here we are. All right, this is the moment. Dropping it down. New city. Yes, we do. We're getting rid of the marsh. Here's our new city. Boom! Montreal. Viva la Montreal. Viva la Montreal. There we go. Montreal, plop down. All right, so there we have it. The corridor of power. Ottawa and Montreal. We've got our second city ready to go. In terms of production, what do we want there? Well, definitely we're going to need to look for people, but we're also very close to the Cree. So I do worry a little bit about influence. But that said, you know what? The easy move right now is probably the right move. Let's go with a warrior. Let's just get that happening. And I think we might have enough money in Ottawa to buy something right now. So we're going to look into that and see if we can buy like a builder or something like that. Okay, so who do we have here? The Candy. All right. Looks like they've got a quest potentially. We don't have anything in relation to them just yet, so we'll have to see here. Okay, so yes, we've met the new city state and trigger a Eureka for sailing. Well, we have no boats because we have no water, so that's not going to really happen right now. So we'll leave that for now. Don't think we need to worry about that one. And we'll see what happens here. God, we still have that pesky... All right, you know what? Let's just get rid of this guy now. He is really putting up a fight. This should be a major victory, but our unit is a bit damaged here. Come on. You still did not take him out. My goodness. Man, they're putting up a fight. Okay, yes, they need more amenities. Okay. That is awesome. Montreal is 1 turn old, and we're worried about the people turning on us. Yeah, that is not really what I was thinking in terms of need. But ultimately, they need more amenities. We know that that's going to be future border growth right there. I wonder... we could, well, I mean, yeah, you know what? We could give them some more culture. Maybe that will help a little bit. Hopefully that will. All right. Well, we'll see what that does. I mean, again, I don't, I didn't think we were going to have that many issues with starting off with Montreal on their first turn, already talking about potential rebellion. That was not what I saw in the cards. Okay, so looks like those scouts are taken out. Awesome, so let's keep moving here. Move forward. Okay, so we are here on the water. We can now clearly see the coast. Okay, look at that. So we do have the potential here of going into battle versus a slinger. We would win it. But what I actually want to do first, and maybe the Kree can be involved in this too, I do want to take out this village and just gain some pops. There we go. So we've got some political philosophy that we have gained. We have advanced considerably in that age. We've also found another city-state and a very well-armed bandit camp. Okay. So I do want to, we could fortify while we wait. Okay, we'll have to see. All right. So there is our builder from Montreal. I do not recall actually buying that builder. Why did we get it so quick? That must have been a perk that we got from acquiring those other those other little mini towns. I don't really remember that though, to be honest with you. And I don't remember it in the notes. Did it say anything? No, it did not. Okay, so let's continue our exploration just to get a sense here as to everything we have on the map. Oh, and another civilization. Nice. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We do have, this is a forest square, so potentially we could clear it, but there's not really anything else we could do with it right now. However, could we... Okay, well, we got to wait there, but I'm thinking we can get some livestock going. All right, what do we want to do here? Craftsmanship, early empire, or mysticism? I think we have to go with early empire, just based on the position we have on the map. And again, I really want to get a third city up and running here, definitely to the south. And I'm pretty confident we've got Ottawa, we've got Montreal. I'm pretty sure the next one's going to be Toronto. But we want to get to this little village first, and hopefully this is going to help us out with some pops. Okay, now what can we do here? So we can do, we can clear it. You know what? No, we are going to take advantage of domestication and pastures. And there we go. Have our first pasture up outside of Montreal. Like, we do have a little barbarian threat outside of Montreal. Okay, how quick can our guys respond? They can get back there within 3 turns. Okay, that is a little bit slow, but we got to get down there because they do have a scout there. As much as I want to keep exploring, I just don't think we can do it. Now, where could we go? Well, we do have tea down there that we could exploit. That would help Montreal. Wouldn't necessarily help us right now. I do wonder, do we have the tech yet to do anything with regards to desert? I don't think we do. But you know what? While we're here, why don't we just help out Montreal? Because it's the Empire of Canada, so it's not just one city or one town. So we're gonna do something there. Okay, what do I want to do? Yeah, let's do irrigation right now. Let's just get that one out of the way. All right, here we go. Choose a pantheon of belief. These are the big ones. Definitely helps out a lot. Goddess of the Hunt gives us food and production from camps. I like that one. Monument to the Gods, more production. That would really help. River Goddess. If they have a holy site district close to them, that would be beneficial. Okay, those all look really good so far. What do I want to go with? Culture from plantations. Okay, without specialty districts, so city patron gods, that could be worthwhile as well. I don't know how many plantations we're going to have around our city. But you know what? I do like the God of Craftsmen. I think that could be worthwhile. Well, we do have floodplains and what have you all around here. We do have marshes and oases. Let's go with Lady of the Reeds and the Marshes. Yeah, let's found that. There we go. Perfect. All right. Great starting point. And mysticism, our progress has advanced. Very nice. All right. Barbarians approaching. We know that. We've got all those things. So we will take on these barbarians in a moment. Do I make the decision here to upgrade in Montreal to buy something? And if I could, how much would it cost me? I don't think I'd have enough gold for it. I've got 228 gold. I don't think I'd have enough to take anyone like 100. Well, I could buy a warrior. It would cost me 160 gold, but it would help me out. A slinger would be 140 gold. That might actually be the right choice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's buy it. So wasn't planning originally to buy the slinger, but we don't have any real defense here right now. So let's get that one going. Okay, so there's our slinger. And as soon as we get the slinger, of course, the barbarian runs away. Typical. All right, so we're getting a real sense here of the map. Continuing to grow everything. Now, what can we do here? So we don't actually have the ability yet to do anything with that. Okay. What about mining? Do we have, we should have the ability for that though, should we not? No. Okay. Well, we definitely would have the ability to get a farm up and running then, at the very least. So we can do that. Okay, and you know what? What we're going to do is here with our slinger, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to wait. So we'll fortify there so we know that's defended. And let's see here. We do have one envoy to send. You know what? I think ultimately we have got Candy. Yeah, let's go with 2 for Candy. Because we did establish that relationship early on. And I think that we'll be able to get our 3rd city somewhere in that area and ultimately bring those things all together. All right. Well, that has been a pretty strong playthrough for the first day. Definitely enjoyed it. And looking forward to future episodes, some point in the future, to continue the series and see the Empire of Canada and how it grows. So again, really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing. I really would appreciate it. It gives me an excuse to make videos, and I love making videos and love having the conversation. And if you have any thoughts or ideas, please don't hesitate to put them in the chat. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.